Hello everyone out there on YouTube, this is ScamperBeBum, here with another episode of Ratchet and Clank. We got here to Outpost X11, and we helped Skid McMarx get back to his ship and escape somehow. Which, the ship's still here, it looks really rough, but right now we're gonna go check out that giant facility over there and maybe find Skid's agent somewhere around here. We also acquired a new hoverboard, which the game told us we could use on planet Rilgar in Blackwater, use in Blackwater City on planet Rilgar, but we do not have coordinates of that place yet, so maybe Skid's agent will give us those coordinates. Also, I forgot to mention, from here on out, well, not from here, but from the start of the game, I'm also putting all links in the description for any skill points and gold bolts that we find. So if you want to just click on the video and then go down to the description down below, you can just pick up or click on the links and get taken straight to the spot in the video where I talk about how to get the gold bolt for each level when we can get them. I probably will do a giant compilation video of all the gold bolt locations once the series is over, but right now, let's deal with these welder bots. Best weapon to deal with them is the blaster. Shoot them from range, they're no problem. They're pretty tough, they take quite a few shots, and jeez, Ratchet bends those bullets pretty good, doesn't he? Let's see, oh, in first person he doesn't get to bend them around like crazy. Like, yeah, those bullets should not have flown anywhere near that guy. You can also take these guys out with a flamethrower, which I figure should have blown us up as well. And explosive crate, detonate. But being that there's no weapon on this planet, collect all the bolts and it just adds to your total. Should make it easy to buy the next weapon or gadget or whatever we need to buy. Being it's still kind of weird that Ratchet had to pay for the slingshot even though we were given it by Captain Quark. Okay, there's two paths. That way has an enemy on it, ready to torch us. This way has bolts. I'm guessing the path with bolts is the way the game wants you to go. And you need there's a slingshot target. Just jump right on over. Get bolts. Keep moving on. Woo! I did not expect my slingshot to actually activate there. I thought I was going to get a little more leeway. And there they are. Some explosive crates. Throw your wrench at them. And they'll yield in some bolts. I think it's quicksand over here. Oh, yes it is. Ooh. Ooh. I used my two chances there on the quicksand from last time that I mentioned. But crawl back up, sling on over. Basically use the left analog stick to help swing back and forth. Yellow ones allow you to swing back and forth. Green ones are stationary and pull you towards them. Pretty simple, this part of the factory. Shouldn't take too much work. Yep, use the right analog stick. They're saying basically to change camera angle.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls. Just select camera from the options.
No, I don't need to make it harder for myself there, game. I'm already having a hard enough time paying attention to it as it is. Go through and basically it's a slingshot course for you to get used to how the slingshot works and basically understand how the slingshot, how long it takes the slingshot to reach certain targets and what its range is. Now we're coming up on a spot where you can get a skill point that sounds extremely hard, but really isn't in the end. In this room there are a total of 6 slingshot targets. The skill point is to not touch any of those 3 platforms and get up to that area over there by using the slingshots. So you just swing, use the ability to change your direction, swing over there, jump, Ah, I missed it. If I wouldn't have landed there, I would have been able to get it my first try. Let's see, can I make long jump back over there? Ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try one more time at that, because I know I can do it. You gotta be quick on the slingshot, and... yeah! Boom! Did it in my second try. First time I did it, it took, I think, 10 tries to do that. But walk in here, and shiny.
Yes! Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso locked security doors.
Now, naturally, you'd want to just run over and do that. I say, wait a second. Notice how there is a slingshot target in this room, yet there's walkways. Jump off the platform and glide down here. And then you'll get pulled into the gold bolt. This is one that even if you have a ability to see all the ability later in the game that lets you see some of the secrets, it will not appear because the platform that you're standing on above it is already shown as filled in. But time to show you the Trespasser.
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invinso lock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invinso lock will open.
What they don't tell you is you can use the left analog stick or the D-pad. I recommend the D-pad because you won't jump between rings by pressing up and down on the D-pad. Left and right changes the direction of the laser. Now that's one half the factory down, plus a gold bolt and a skill point. I think it shouldn't take us too long to get through the next half of the factory. Throw a couple explosives at this guy and just go on through. And this part is fairly straightforward. It's got a couple conveyor belts here. You'll learn not to like these guys when they stand up there on that edge. I am really just throwing ammo at them like crazy. Alright, this conveyor belt, as you saw, is going away from the guy down there. They're constantly pushing forward and attacking him. But it's all fairly simple. Jump on the elevator to go to the lower floors of this area. I think I want the Paracerator for this next part. Because you'll find that there are sand sharks in this part of the factory, would you call it? I know in the newer game they call it the Skid McMarx Sports Shack, but in this game they just call it the factory, basically. And that right here is showing that Ratchet can grab onto certain ledges and pull himself up by pressing X to jump upwards, and using left analog stick or the D-pad to slide back and forth. Why am I getting hit so much? I really should be playing a little more cautiously than what I am. But I'm becoming impatient with myself. Yay, impatience. Probably gonna be the death of Ratchet a couple of times in this series. Oh, yeah, there's something I don't like about jumping up and grabbing onto ledges. If you double jump and do a flip up onto a ledge, Ratchet will not grab onto it even though he should be able to. It's all because he's doing a flip and he can't grab the ledge. I don't know why they would do that and just not have him just jump up and grab it, but oh well. You'll see right... Oh. Now you jump and grabbed on it on my first try. But don't slide left or right by pressing left or right on the analog stick or the D-pad. This is just teaching you here that every time you press X, you jump upwards on ledges that are climbable. basic ladders, not our ladder stuff from older games.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarx.
Really, Ratchet? Someone's trying to threaten to blow up multiple planets, and you want to become a hoverboard star. And also, can't you give us the coordinates to Blackwater City? I mean, come on, you want us to go there and compete, but yet you won't give us any of the coordinates. Now, come back this way towards the factory. And yeah, that's not where it is. You want to long jump over to this corner and pull yourself out of the quicksand real fast onto this edge. Long jump again, make it to here. And run along here until you see this glowing spot in the back of this truck. Obtain our third gold bolt of the planet. There are, I think, 5 total on this planet, but the 5th one requires an item later in the game. We'll be doing that then on a big backtracking time, but until then, just make your way back to Skid's agent. Come on, Ratchet. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Yeah, we got out of it. Now, he won't give us anything now, but go over to this thing here, and it'll teleport you. Well, not really teleport, but it transports you all the way back towards your ship. So I guess if there's no well, let me restate that. We picked up the Trespasser, 2 gold bolts, an extra optional mission, and a skill point in this episode. Next episode, we'll be blasting off to a logging site, hopefully finding more coordinates there, or we're going to be in deep trouble only being able to go from these 4 planets back and forth. I wonder what that logo means. Anywho, this is Scamperby Bum, wishing you all, or bidding you all a good do.